Good morning to all my wonderful viewers out there. Welcome back to another episode of Streetwear Talk, the series where we talk about the latest streetwear releases, streetwear news, and just upcoming streetwear releases. In today's episode, we're going to be covering the North Face collaboration for Supreme's 10th week of their Fall/Winter 2020 collection. Better late than never, but yes, week 10. This Thursday, October 29th, Supreme is releasing their North Face collaboration for this season. Now, a lot of people, me included, aren't really feeling this one. I generally don't like the North Face collaborations in general, mainly because the silhouettes are silhouettes that I don't normally wear from Supreme, so they're not really my thing. Plus, in my opinion, they're very overpriced on the secondary market as well. But it's not because of the silhouettes per se that is the reason that most people are not feeling this collaboration. The North Face collaborations in the past seasons, over the past 10 years I would say, were made famous for their crazy either use of materials, all over prints, or just unique items that released in the actual season. This season, this 2020 Fall/Winter season, however, it hasn't ticked those boxes at all. A lot of people are comparing this season's collection to the uniform that Syndrome wears in Incredibles. And you know what? I think it's justified. I think it is very, very justified. And I'll show you in a minute. In today's video, we're going to be using a HYPEBEAST article to cover the editorial, so models wearing the collection, all the pieces that are coming out in this collaboration, and of course my thoughts and opinions on the collaboration. Now, if you guys want me to cover upcoming North Face collaborations, upcoming collaborations with Supreme, don't forget to leave a big old like on this video, a comment in the comment section down below, and subscribe to the channel. You know, all that normal YouTube stuff. We'll head over there now though, and if you haven't seen this collection, get ready for it, because it's, oh boy, it's rough. We'll head over there now. Let's go have a look at this North Face collaboration that is releasing in the Fall/Winter 2020 season. Well. Here it is, guys. You can see the editorial first, and I don't know if you can see the comparisons with Syndrome now, but yeah, the big S on the chest is definitely giving off those type of vibes. And it's really sad to see this because I remember from like 2011 to 2015, Supreme has been releasing, like in that period, they had been releasing like these amazing, like crazy prints or crazy use of materials on all their North Face collaborations. And like post 2016, it's just been getting lazier and lazier each season to this point. I think this is like peak laziness. We'll dive into it further though. Maybe there'll be a piece that sways me, you know, maybe there'll be a piece that'll make me think, wow, actually that's pretty cool. But I have my doubts. We'll read into the article first. So we'll read the article first, cover these images, cover those images, and then I'll round it up and see how I finally feel about it. But let's dive in. So Supreme and the North Face return for a cold weather equipped Fall 2020 collection, featuring Himalayan parkas, hooded fleeces, and Dolomite 3S-20 degrees sleeping bags. So we're getting sleeping bags as well. Supreme and the North Face are back together for this Fall/Winter 2020 for a cold weather collection that consists of a summer series Himalayan parka, mountain jacket, hooded fleece jacket, expedition backpack, shoulder bag, Dolomite sleeping bag, and Nuptse mitts, all sporting this season's featured S design, with every item arriving in black, green, and red. Starting with the apparel, the Summit Series Himalayan Parka is, as the name suggests, featuring water-resistant nylon, ripstop with 800 feel down. Damn, you're going to be mad warm in that. Insulation and quilted baffles, fully equipped for mountain climbing. Then, taking it down to the cold of the city, the mountain jacket features fully seam-sealed dry vent nylon that is both waterproof and breathable, while the hooded fleece jacket will will wrap you up cozy in Sherpa fleece. So it has it for 3 different temperatures: really cold, city cold, and just your light breezy day. I mean, that's kind of cool that they have like all of them covered. I can't imagine the price tags though for all of those. That's going to be crazy pricey. Moving on to the accessories, we are presented with water-resistant expedition backpacks, shoulder bags, as well as an upsy mitts that additionally feature 550 feel down insulation and heat seeker, eco insulation palm insulation. Your hands are going to be mad warm. And last, but far from least, the standout accessory this fall is a collaborative Dolomite sleeping bag that is built with water-resistant nylon, heat-seeking eco insulation, and poly lining. Well, we'll cover that all when we cover the 26 images of the actual collection here. The Supreme X The North Face Fall 2020 collection will be available via Supreme's official web store on October 29th, and Japan will see a later October 31st release date. So it's releasing on Thursday, 29th of October, 2020. Well, from the description, it sounds alright. See, that's the worst part, is that if you just read that description of the collection, you'd be like, yeah, okay, that sounds promising. But really, a lot of people come to the North Face collaborations not because of the warmth or the amazing technology. They would just go to regular North Face for that. They come to the Supreme collaborations for a crazy take on the North Face pieces. And this season it seems a little bit lazy because it's just the Supreme S logo motif plastered on the front and back. But let's dive into the editorial. As I said, maybe the photos will change my mind, and then we'll dive into the pieces as a whole. So let's check out this editorial. This was the first image that was posted to the Instagram page, Supreme's Instagram page. I mean, initially, when I first saw it, I was like, oh no. I was like, please tell me that there are more creative pieces that are releasing in this collection. But judging from it, looking at it all, you can either be Mario or Luigi. Or apparently there's a black one as well. But really all I'm seeing is that you can literally just be S logo Mario or S logo Luigi over here. So, okay, so there's the black one. There's the black one. Well, and this is the mountain parka. It didn't have a fill, so it's just a water-resistant jacket. It doesn't have a fill to it. I mean, this is a very typical Supreme North Face piece. The S logo on it, not that exciting. We have it coming in all three colors. Here's the fleece piece showcased to us here. You guys know I'm not a huge fan of fleece, and I don't think I'd pick up green or red fleece pieces. So the black one's alright, but it's just not a thing that I would wear. You got the shoulder bag showcased here, the gloves showcased here. There they are again, or the mittens, whatever you want to call it. They're probably more mittens, aren't they? With the North Face and Supreme embroidered on the actual fingertips there. They're going to be very, very warm, but it's just a very ugly collection. Yeah, okay. Well, that's the editorial, guys. The editorial didn't really change my mind on it. You can either be Syndrome crossed with Mario or Syndrome crossed with Luigi, or you can just get it in the Syndrome color. Like, that is literally Syndrome. Oh my god. Yeah, that's rough. I don't like it. I'm still not a fan, but let's go check out all the images of all the pieces individually, and maybe that'll finally change me. Let's see what's releasing in total in this season. I love that we get the Luigi one showcased to us first. I mean, it is a bit of a lighter green. It's not very Luigi green, but you get my point. You either get it in the Syndrome color, the Mario color, or the Luigi color. Pick your poison. Yeah, no, after, like, before doing this video, I went and had a look at, like, the Supreme North Face collaborations from 2011 to about 2015. I was like, damn, they were pretty solid. They applied some really crazy prints to something that would never have prints on it normally. And seeing something like this, it's a big downgrade. It is a big downgrade from what we used to get back in the day, back in the I wouldn't say Supreme's prime, but there were a lot of solid releases in 2011 to 2015, and yeah, now looking at this in 2020, this is grim. This is really sad. Look, I can understand all the resellers and stuff looking to pick into it, but for like me, who comes to Supreme for, you know, like personal pieces, for pieces that I'm looking to wear because the, you know, the hoodie quality is really good, the crew neck quality is really good. The overall quality of a lot of the pieces is actually quite good. There's nothing here that I could see myself wearing. And again, for a North Face collaboration, I'm coming for the crazy materials. I'm coming for the crazy prints. I want it to be something that we can remember. And this is a very forgettable North Face collaboration. I can see some people liking it though, because it's very simple. It's not like, as I was just mentioning, the crazy North Face collaborations with hair, leather, denim being used, you know, unconventional materials being used on North Face pieces. But that's what made it so unique and so special. And I feel like this one is so bland and so boring, but maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. I want to hear from you guys. How do you feel about this fall winter 2020 North Face collaboration, or even the North Face collaborations over the past like 3 years? Do you really think that Supreme and North Face dipped in like uniqueness and just in their collaborations in general after 2016, or do you think they've still kept it pretty strong? I feel like they've gone downhill, and this is probably one of the low points of their collaborations. But yeah, let me know how you feel about this fall winter 2020 collaboration between the North Face and Supreme in that comment section below. That's it, guys. That's it. That is all the release details. We are getting it October 29th. Unfortunately, the sleeping bag wasn't showcased to us in those photos, but I mean, is anyone actually interested in the sleeping bag? Why would you buy a Supreme one? Why not just buy a normal one? Anyway, yeah, so October 29th, Thursday, 2020. It's, or if you're from Japan, the 31st. It is a very lazy collaboration. The S logo motif is very iconic for Supreme, but it's usually chucked on hoodies and crew necks, and well, primarily hoodies, to be honest. And I think it kind of should have just been left to that. Maybe, like, you know, maybe just leave the S logo for the hoodies, Supreme, and do something a little bit different for the North Face collaboration. I'm hoping that we get a second North Face collaboration this season, and it's something a little bit more exciting, as 2020's North Face collaborations with Supreme have not been too crazy. Can we just, let's just take it back. Let's run it back to 2011 to I would say 16. And yeah, let's go back to those days where we have like all over prints, we have denim, we have leather being used, like all these crazy unconventional materials for North Face jackets. Like, let's go back to those days. Yeah, because this 2020 collaboration, looking at it, I think it's just a huge waste of money. I can understand if you're a collector of this stuff, like you'd want to pick it up for the collection, but yeah, I definitely can't see myself picking any of this up. But I want to hear from you guys. How does it compare to past North Face collaborations? Are you going to pick any of it up to wear? Or do you think the S logo North Face jackets are just absolutely amazing? I want to hear from you guys. Let me know if you're going to be going for any of this, or if you like it or not, down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming releases, upcoming Supreme releases, or upcoming Supreme collaborations, don't forget to leave a big old like on this video, a comment in the comment section down below, and a subscribe to the channel, as we are trying to aim for our not our final milestone, but a milestone this month of 2,710 subscribers. We're like 6 subs off, guys. Hopefully, with your continuous support, we can reach the milestone of 2,710 subscribers before the end of October. But that's everything that really has to be said about the Supreme North Face Syndrome collection that is releasing on October 29th, 2020. So until the next Supreme video, until the next drop list video, until the next Streetwear Talk video in general, guys, I'll catch you later.